Okay, fuel prices are continuing to cause havoc up and down the country. Fuel prices have been hiked for the 10th straight day. Now, prices of petrol in Delhi are nearing 80 rupees a litre. They stand at 79 rupees 31 paise. That's a 16% increase. A 16 paise increase, beg your pardon. Now, diesel is at 71 rupees 34 paise per litre in Mumbai. And petrol prices are at a record high across the country as well. Now in Delhi, it's petrol, in fact, is at 79 rupees 31 paise, as we said, and diesel at 71 rupees 34. Okay, let's go across now to our reporters who are tracking how this fuel price rise is affecting people up and down the country. Let's begin in the country's capital, in Delhi, where my colleague Aishwarya Paliwal finds herself. Aishwarya, let's take a look at how Delhi is waking up to these prices this morning. Yet another, record high, and people are having to find a way to deal with this crisis. How are they managing to do so?
Well, people are definitely not happy, Viren, with the kind of money that they have to shell out for fuel prices. We have spoken with a couple of them, and all of them are of the opinion that the amount that they are paying right now is just too much. Some of them are even hopeful that the government would do something about it. But most of them are saying that they want the government to take extremely swift action, because right now the amount of money that they are paying is actually, burning their pockets. Also, what they are what they are dreading is the fact that they think that essential commodities might also become expensive once transportation becomes expensive. Some of them are fearing that in times to come we could also see a spike in the vegetable prices. This is what most of the people at this point of time are fearing in the national capital. We have spoken with a couple of them, and they are saying that every morning when they wake up to news where they are seeing that by every day they have to pay more for the transportation cost. We have someone here, we'll just ask him. सर, अभी पेट्रोल और डीजल के जो दाम है वो दिन पर दिन बढ़ते जा रहे हैं, तो आपको लगता है गवर्नमेंट को कुछ करना चाहिए इसके लिए?
मैम, बिल्कुल करना चाहिए. इतना हाई हो गया आज की डेट में, अब क्या बताएं आपको इस बारे में. दोनों डीजल भी इक्वली आ गए हैं, दोनों डीजल और पेट्रोल. पहले तो फिर भी डिफरेंस होता था, लेकिन अब नहीं है कुछ. थैंक यू.
So this person here making a valid point, saying that almost both the fuels, petrol as well as diesel, are now everyone has to pay almost equal amount for both of them. Whereas if you talk about if you talk about many months back, then there was a substantial difference. This is also something which is hurting the consumers at this point of time, Viren.
Okay, let's now take a look at what's happening in the city of Mumbai, which, as we know, pays the highest amount for fuel for both petrol and diesel. My colleague Disha Shah joins us this morning. Disha, it's not a particularly good morning. It hasn't been a very good morning for the people of Mumbai, especially when you go to the petrol pump, go to fill up your tank, and you realize the prices are going through the roof.
Absolutely, Viren. And today, this city here in Mumbai once again has witnessed the increase in prices of petrol as well as diesel. I'll ask my camera person to just update today's prices. The diesel stands at 75.79 rupees, which is about 20 paise increase than yesterday. And the petrol stands at 86.77 rupees, which also is about 16 paise since yesterday. So this is the steady increase that we are seeing since August 16th this year, that the petrol prices have gone up by over 2 rupees, whereas the diesel prices have gone up over and about 2.24 rupees. So this is the kind of increase in numbers that we are seeing. We will just try and speak to a couple of customers out here and just know about what exactly they feel about this increase in the petrol and diesel. Sir, शुक्रिया हमारे चैनल पे बात करने के लिए. सर, पेट्रोल और डीजल के जो रेट्स है, प्राइजेस है, वो एक्सपेंसिव डेली जो है वो बढ़ते जा रहे हैं. मुंबई इज पेइंग द मोस्ट, द हाईएस्ट व्हेन इट कम्स टू पेट्रोल एंड डीजल. सर, आपका क्या कहना है इसके ऊपर?
एकदम ऐसा नहीं बढ़ाना चाहिए. इसमें जो नॉर्मल पब्लिक के लिए काफ़ी बर्डन हो जाता है.
सर, इसमें घर का बजट भी थोड़ा जो है वो मुश्किल में आ जाता है, बिकॉज एवरी डे आप जब पेट्रोल पंप आते हैं आप देखते हैं कि 15 पैसे से इंक्रीज़ हुआ है, 20 पैसे से इंक्रीज़ हुआ है. आप टू व्हीलर चलाते हैं एंड मुंबई सबसे ज़्यादा एक्सपेंसिव है एज़ फार एज पेट्रोल एंड डीजल. तो आपको लगता है बजट में कुछ असर पड़ता है?
डेफिनेटली काफ़ी फ़र्क पड़ता है.
We'll try and speak to one more customer here. सर पेट्रोल और डीजल के जो प्राइसेस है सर वो स्पेशली मुंबई में काफ़ी एक्सपेंसिव है. आप टू व्हीलर चलाते हैं सर, कुछ आपको क्या कहना है, कुछ बजट में कुछ इसका प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है? बिकॉज एवरी डे आप जब पेट्रोल पंप पे आ रहे हैं 15 पैसे 20 पैसे से बढ़ते जा रहा है.
कभी से बढ़ता जा रहा है वो कुछ बोल ही नहीं सकता है, बढ़ता ही जा रहा है भाव. परवड़ता किसी को भी नहीं परवड़ता, तो फिर इसके ऊपर क्या बोलेगा?
तो बजट में कुछ इसमें डिफ़िकल्टी
तो होना चाहिए ना, इतना भी नहीं परवड़ता है. पैशन प्रो रह के भी हम लोग को परवड़ता नहीं, तो बुलेट वालों को क्या परवड़ेगा?
So here, Viren, are the serious voices here from the city of Mumbai. They say that it really gets difficult for them to really travel now and take their private cars or two-wheelers because petrol and diesel is the highest that here the city and Mumbaikars are really paying, and they really want that the government should really fulfill, at least bring down the tax on fuel so that it becomes on an affordable side and citizens do not suffer like they do every day.
Well, absolutely. Disha and Aishwarya, those are the stories of people across the country who are dealing with the 10th straight day of the fuel price rise. Thanks for joining us.